Okay, what's up guys, it's your boy Waters, back with another kind of tutorial and tips and tricks video. And I know someone wanted me to put music in my videos to make it a little more interesting. Unfortunately, I haven't found anything that really suits my videos yet, but I will include some music later on when I find something good. So for now, I'm gonna kind of explain to you how to survive tilted towers every time. How you wanna get high kills. You're sick of dying in tilted in the first 5 seconds. You're scared to come here because there's so many people. You don't want that mindset. The first thing I would tell you to do is you have to learn the buildings. You have to learn where the chests are, where people will most likely land. Like for example, I landed Trump. I knew that someone would land on the top, or someone would land on the very bottom floor with the ledge. So what I did was I immediately got the guns from the top and dropped down to the ledge to finish the guy off who didn't even have a gun yet. So it's small things that like that get you easy kills. So what I would recommend you to do is just drop into some solo games or drop into Playground and just kind of run around the map, tilted towers, kind of learn where the chests are, the gun spawn locations and stuff, and that'll really help you out. You don't need it to become a pro at conquering tilted, but it definitely helps you out and makes it a little bit easier for you to like get out of tilted alive. That's what I'm trying to say. So as you can see, I'm still holding my high spot until I spot someone. You don't want to just run out of a building and then look for people. You want to make sure that you're on the high ground, you're protected, and when you find someone, then you go follow them. You don't want to just randomly run around tilted, because you're gonna get shot by so many times, and you won't even know, you don't know what to do because you're just running around trying to look for people. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you are on a high ground. You want to be in your building, look for people, and then go and chase. That's a very important thing you need to know. The next thing you want to really focus on is your rotations. Your rotation is very important in tilted. As you can see, once I went to the outside L's, or the U-shaped building, I made sure to rotate to pawn to make sure that there was no one on my backside, because when you run through the middle of tilted, you're exposed to more areas, and that really makes it difficult for you to actually fight like numerous people at once. So what you want to do is rotate around the backside so that at least your backside is covered. And as you can see, this guy got pinched because he was sitting in the middle of the tunnel, and that's just it's not smart. But since I rotated to the backside, I was able to get the kill on this guy easily, knowing that my back was protected, and that's really important for you. The next thing you want to do is make sure that whenever you have the opportunity to heal in tilted, heal. Like as you can see here, I hear someone above me, but I take the chance to heal first because that's what I need to do. I need to make sure that I'm at my highest health, so that even if I take a couple shots, I still know that I can get out of that fight alive. As you see here, I take a couple shots, but because I healed and used the health that I had, I was able to get out of this fight and eventually beat this guy. And then so you will get pinched, you will get hit, but you just need to know when to shoot back and when to hide. Hiding in tilted, it's not a problem. It's okay. It doesn't make you a bad player. Even I do it. If I'm getting shot at, I have low health, I will run. I will maybe hide in a building and heal up. That's just normal. That's what you want to do. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm not gonna heal up. I'm not gonna hide. I want to be the best player here. I'm just gonna go full force and just attack everyone. No, you don't want to do that. It's okay to hide in tilted if you need to. If you don't need to, then don't. Go for the kills. Go for the cool plays or whatever you want to do. But if you need to heal, it's okay to hide. You don't need to keep on rushing people with no health. And a lot of pro players, you might not see, but On PC, people don't really heal, but on PS4, if you see the top players, they don't always just run after people. They heal, they hide, and make sure that their health is all up. Because I didn't engage in every fight in Tilted, but I still walk out of here with about 10 or 9 kills. It's because I played it smart, and playing smart is very important than playing aggressive. It's more important than playing aggressive in Tilted. And you can see that my mats are pretty good, and I got the guns that I want because I played smart. And landing Tilted, I know it's gonna be difficult for a lot of people. You're gonna come in here and you're like, oh, I'm always dying. I'm not getting a gun. You gotta make sure that your landing is also very important. Your landing and Tilted is probably the most important thing that will help you to survive that first like 1 minute or 2 minutes of not 2 minutes, but you know, like that first minute of Tilted where everyone's going crazy just killing each other with the first gun that they find. So what I always do is I like to get a good landing, a good low landing, and then look where people are going. If I see a lot of people heading Trump, don't head Trump because you're gonna die there. But if you see that there's an apartments or L's or pallets or something, no one's going there, land there. Make sure you guarantee yourself a gun, a shotgun, an AR, and then you can go fight people, because there'll be plenty of people still in Tilted. But knowing that you have a gun makes it so much easier for you to actually conquer Tilted, because you know you have that guaranteed gun always when you land. So always look for a place where not a lot of people are going, maybe like 1 or 2, and you're guaranteed a gun, because that's what you need. You need to get that first gun to win the battle. So those are kind of the main tips. Other things I would like recommend is like you wanna really get good at your shotgun aim and Tilted, but that just comes with practice. That comes with playing the game constantly, and that's just something that you need to learn by yourself. Your shotgun aim, like I know a lot of people will make videos and stuff about that, saying how you can improve your shotgun aim. It doesn't work. You need to get into a game. You need to play a lot, and then your shotgun aim will eventually improve. I recommend lowering your sense if your shotgun aim is not good, but that's the only thing that would really improve your aim. Other than that, you just need to practice, and shotgun aim is important in landing tilted towers, because if the other person's missing their shotgun shots and you're hitting them, you're gonna win every single battle, because you're just so much more accurate than the other person. And also another thing that is kind of a smaller detail, but also very important to conquering tilted, is you want to make sure that you have a good pair of headphones so that you can hear everything that's going on. Because tilted, there's so much sound all over the place. You want to make sure that you can hear where people are coming from, which side you're coming from. So you wanna get a good pair of headphones and keep the volume a little louder so that you can actually know exactly where people come from. Because in some of these fights that I had in this game, I wouldn't have known when they were coming unless I heard them. And that's why it's very important to actually have a good pair of headphones so that you can hear where everyone is coming from. So that's always a good thing. And then the last tip that I have for you guys is, do not stay in tilted the whole time. If the circle isn't tilted, that's good, but once you've cleared everyone out, you want to get out of there. You don't want to stay there, because a lot of people are going to be rotating into tilted, and you're going to get pinched from all sides, and you don't want that. So you want to make sure that you're immediately leaving tilted after you cleared out. Like you see here, I get 7 kills. I know no one's in tilted anymore, so I immediately move out and I spot this guy on this hill. And that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're always moving. You want to move out of tilted after you know that you've cleared everyone out. So those were my tips on how to conquer tilted. I might have been a little all over the place, but if you just follow the main points and like learn and just land tilted more, make sure you learn all the spots and all that stuff. I promise you will be able to conquer Tilted. Like I used to be afraid of going to Tilted. I used to go to Tomato Town, all that smaller stuff, but after I started landing there with my friends and I started learning the area more, I could easily conquer Tilted so much more um I could beat everyone at Tilted so much faster. Like I was finding it so much easier to, and I like it. I like Tilted as my favorite place to land because it's just fun for me. I don't like that boring games where you have to like just hide everywhere. And now that I'm actually good at landing here, I enjoy it a lot, and it's my favorite place to land now. So if you want to land Tilted, you want to conquer Tilted, just use these tips. You'll eventually get there. And just the most important thing is just keep playing the game. Keep playing the game. You'll get better. And you'll just be a better overall player. So if you guys like this video, if you guys enjoy some of these tips and it helps you out, like and subscribe. Make sure to leave any comments on what I missed or what I could do better, because I'm just starting out. So if you guys want anything else, just leave it in the comment section below. I read all the comments. So that'll be it, and I'll leave you the rest of this gameplay. I do win this game with I think 11 kills, so I'll leave that for you guys to watch, and peace.